Hey y'all, so today I am so excited to finally be sharing my plant collection or updated plant collection. I did one like over a year ago and I've gotten a lot of new plants. We've unfortunately lost some. It happens. So yeah, this is my updated plant collection, and yeah, it's like the perfect time right now to just be taking care of my plants, and I feel like they haven't gotten this much attention in a long time since we're home all day, every day. So I'm very excited. Also, this is, I think, my first video where you can see that I am big. There's an 18-week, almost 18-week little baby, and yeah, so if you notice, my belly, it's huge right now. It's not that big. I know it's gonna get bigger. But anyway, I'm gonna take you through my whole house and show you all of my plants. Okay, so my first plant, as soon as you walk up, I'm just gonna like take y'all through my house as I walk through it. But this is my Monstera, and this is probably my favorite plant, and I think I also got it for $20 at Home Depot. So check your Home Depot, because in Lowe's, they always have them for like 20 bucks. And he just is so big, and he pushes out new growth all the time. I love him, but he takes up a lot of space, so I love him though. And then on my coffee table, I just have my little Maiden hair fern, and these die really quickly if you don't water them. So half of it has died, but it'll grow back. My mom has them, and she just cuts them, and then they come back to life. So I'm thinking it'll be okay. So that's all I have in this little section. And then on this little wall, I have a Monstera propagating, and it's from that big Monstera. And then I have this little guy, and this is a pepperface Peperomia. Also, if I say any of these wrong or if they aren't the right ones, just tell me in the comments. I won't be offended, because I'm not a plant expert. I just have a lot, and I like them, and I love them, and I like to learn about them, but sometimes I don't know. My newest plant, and this is a variegated rubber tree. I think this is the ruby one because it's very red, but I'm truly not sure. So yeah, I love this one a lot, and this is honestly the third one I've had of this. And if I kill it, I will never get it again. But I haven't figured it out. So like me tips on that one, because they're supposed to be easy, and I have other rubber trees and they are, but that one just is not. Now in my kitchen, I have a lot, so just hang in there. This one is my Hoya Crimson Queen, I think. Yeah, I love this one. I have a thing for Hoyas right now. And then if we come over here, I'm just gonna stand up over here. This is my Pothos, and I think this is a golden Pothos. And he was $10 at the grocery store. Look at your grocery stores. But he was really long, and then I left him here over the summer, and bad things started happening to him, and he lost leaves because I wasn't here to take care of him. But that's okay. He's thriving now. This is my fiddle, and I love him a lot. He was $25 at Walmart, so you just can't go wrong with a $25 fiddle. And I'm just praying he stays alive, because I've had another one and he's passed. But his propagation, pray for this propagation, please, because right here, because this window gets so much light. I have this cactus, no idea what this is. If you know what that cactus is, tell me. And then I have this is a bunny ear cactus. I love cactus. You don't water them and then they grow. I probably should give these some water, but all those new little fluffy ones are babies, and I think he's so cute in this little thrifted pot. I'll try to tell you where my pots are from, but I think this is from Ross, this big one. So that's all I know. I love it. Right here, this is a lot, so just hang in there. But I have quite a few lovely little plants. So this is my Polka Dot Plant. And I honestly got him because he was like $1.99, and I just hadn't bought a plant in a long time. But these are really easy. They get super droopy, and then you water them, and then they're happy again. So I love that. I like when they tell you what they want. Then this is my Pilea. I haven't ever had one of these, and then finally I got one, and it was like on sale. So it was like $5.99, but then it was 30% off. So I think it's really cute, and they're supposed to be really easy, so we'll see. It's been growing, and I have faith it'll be fine. It'll totally be okay. Okay, and then this is my Philodendron Brazil, and it just has these really pretty leaves, and I had a bigger one of this, and I think I forgot about it, but that's okay. I took the good little vines and he's doing great now, so no worries. And then this is my ivy. This is specifically a mint cola berry ivy. I don't really know much about it, but I think he's really excited to be right there. And then I have, oh, my pots. I honestly don't know. This is from Target, and then this one's thrifted. But this one is my prayer plant, and I had a big one in my last plant collection. This one was one that was dying, but I just took a clipping of a healthy little piece, like 2 leaves. You can tell this is big, and this is the old one. And now he grew all of these other little ones, and I've been propagating him for like a couple months. So yeah, he's very happy here, and I should water him actually. But yeah, so he's doing good, and I just gotta keep watering him. Okay, and then this is a Peperomia. This is a ripple Peperomia. This is a little flower. I saved him from Walmart for $3.75. This one is a little fern, and someone in my last video when I did like a new plant haul said it's a bird's nest fern. This is him. This is a thrifted pot, and I think it's adorable. And okay, I have another sad story. A lot of these are sad stories, don't be alarmed. This is a Hoya compacta, Carnosa compacta, something like that. And I had a big one, a huge one, and he was $10 from Walmart. And I loved it, and it was thriving, and I forgot about it for probably over a month in the summer, and it just dried out. And so this is the last little cutting, and I'm just praying that he stays alive because these are so expensive, and I got it for $10 at Walmart. I don't know why they're selling for $50 on like plant stores. I mean, I get it, but anyway, I think that one's a loss, but oh well, it's fine. This one is another propagation. Ow, just poked the eyeball. This is a Hoya Carnosa, and my mom has a huge, I mean, it's like, if you go on my Instagram and you go to my plant highlights, you will see this massive Hoya plant. So I propagated them. There was quite a few more cuttings, but these are the only ones that survived. And I think it's pretty cute. So yeah, this is like the most basic Hoya you can find, I think. Up here, I just have some propagations. This is a Pothos Enjoy. Sad story, I had a really big one. It died because it had root rot when I bought it, but it only survived a little bit. And then this is a very long Philodendron, and I love it. This is propagated from my mom's huge, massive plant she has. So I love it because it's from my mom's plant. In the kitchen, I have this Propagating Ivy, and this is from Washington. I took a little clipping outside. They're all over the place. They're so easy to propagate. And I've been propagating it for a year? No, way over a year. Yeah. Probably like 2 years. And I just sometimes forget to give it water, and it still thrives because it's just empty, but it's fine. Okay, this plant is probably one of my favorites. All my big plants are like my favorites. So this is just a rubber tree plant, and really fun story. I found this on OfferUp for $25, and we drove 30 minutes with my camera lady, Mackenzie.
Actually, it'll be a year.
It'll be a year.
On Thursday, since you got it.
How do you know that? You just do?
Yeah.
She knows weird things. So anyway, I've had this plant for almost a year, and I love it. It is obviously, I think it's as tall as me, taller than me. I'm 5'1", so if that tells you anything. And some old lady had this that had plants, I mean, they were all over the floor. It was like crazy. I hope I'm never like that, but anyway, beautiful plant. Thank you for that, Miss Plant Lady. And then this is probably my oldest plant. No, maybe. I've had this for maybe like 3-4 years. It's just a snake plant, and I love it. You just don't water them. These are the best plants to take care of because they're so easy. So now we can move down my hallway. How many plants I have in here? This is a very dark corner. There's not a lot of light. But I have this Monstera Adamsoniai Propagation, and he's been pushing out a ton of new growth. I need to put more water in there, but I got these clippings. They were like $4 each from a plant store in Washington. And then up here is my Moonshine Sansevieria. And I love this one. I just like how muted the tones are. And he was like $6 at, what's that store? Lowe's, Home Depot, one of those box stores. So yeah, that's all I have on this little shelf. Okay, I left this plant here in the summer, and like for 3 months, and this is I've had this plant since college, since I lived in a dorm. I think it might be dying, which I just wasn't here to take care of it in the summer. You lose some when you leave your plants for 3 months. So now in my bathroom, I have quite a few plants. This one right here is, say hi Mackenzie. Hi. This one is a ZZ plant, and I bought this at Albertsons grocery store for like 10 bucks, and it had spider mites. And I thought, are you kidding me? But it's okay. He's pushing out new growth. He has another little one down there. And I just love staring at this. Every time I go to the bathroom, I just watch him get bigger. It's the best. On my little shelf right here, this one is a Calathea, a compact Calathea, something like that, compact silver or something. And I am a little scared of Calatheas. Haven't really had any other than prayer plants. So I'm just like hoping this guy's okay. Pot is thrifted, and I think someone made it. It's handmade. It's beautiful. And then I love weird terracotta pots. And then this one is 2 different propagations. You can tell that they're different, which I'm like, whatever. Those are my little propagation plants. I love that I can have plants in my bathrooms or in my shower. So in here, this is a silver and pothos, and oh gosh, I think that's what it is. But it is so beautiful, and I love how silvery it is. I just love looking at this plant, and it loves the bathroom, so it's doing great. And then up here, this is my oldest, maybe my oldest plant. Probably had that for a couple years, and I forget to water it literally all the time, so I don't think it hasn't grown that much. Okay, well, it's grown a ton. It used to be like a little, 4-inch pot. But anyway, and then I have like some propagations that I really just need to throw away. They're not thriving. This is like our guest room, our extra room. My closet room. Yeah, and I have a lot of plants in here, and honestly I forget about them a lot because I don't come in here every day to get like ready because my makeup is in here and I don't wear makeup that much. But I have some lovely plants in here. So this is my big Monstera Adamsoniai, and I actually got this not that long ago, and it was $15. I put this in my like vlog of when I got this plant. But yeah, he's pushing out a ton of new growth, and I really like it. This is just a thrifted little basket. And then I have this ivy. I don't know exactly what variation of ivy this is. I think it's just English ivy, gold baby ivy, something like that. But it was $13 at a grocery store, and I love it. It's just so big, and ivy grows so fast. And then right here, I have my little prayer plant, and I just think this is so beautiful. Look at all those little things growing. How exciting. Except a lot of them are already growing, but they've unraveled, and now there's new ones coming. So this is a very adorable plant, and I love it so much. Then right here, I have this. Isn't this pot so cute?
Yes, so cute.
I got it at a nursery for $12.99, which I splurged, but I really like different types of terracotta. This is an arrowhead plant, and I haven't had good luck with them, but this one is thriving. So he's starting to kind of trail. He's like reaching down. Hopefully he starts trailing soon because I love when they do that, but he's been pushing out a bunch of new growth. And this one specifically is, so it's a syngonium, but it's a white butterfly. And I think their common name is an arrowhead. So it's really cute. And then up here, a little cactus and succulents. So this is a fire stick cactus, and it used to have pink. The new growth is pink when it gets enough light, but I don't think it's getting enough light. And then this is just a Hawthoria, and yeah, I never water them. This is my lovely string of hearts that has one really long little vine, which is okay. I might cut it and put it back in there and try to make it more, evenly, but I'm scared, so I'm just gonna leave it. But I love this plant. I got it probably over a year ago. Some people's plants grow so big, and I'm like, how do you make that grow so big? I don't think I have the right light. And then this is my string of pearls, and what the heck is going on with this? I'm like, what? My mom's is so fat and juicy, and mine is just not. Send me your tips. Send me all the tips. It's growing, but what are those little beans? I don't know. Up here it looks good. I might just have to trim it back, and we'll see. So I kind of have these up here because this gets the most light. I honestly don't, what facing window is this? Do you know? Mm-hmm. This is an east facing window, which I hear these like south, but I don't have one of those that have a south window. I don't have a south window to put them in, so they're right here for now. Okay, Up here, I have a lot of lovely plants. So up here, I have this Monstera Propagation, and let's check him. Oh, he needs water. This happens quite often, and I forget to water. Okay, this is a propagation. If you know what this is, tell us, because me and my friend Mackenzie, my camera lady, we both have this, and we can't figure out exactly what it is, but it's rooting, it's happy, it's looking good. And then right here is my Pothos in Joy, Pearls and Jade, something like that. And for some reason, these are much harder than regular Pothos for me, even though they shouldn't be. But I think it's because it was in my bathroom, not getting any light. So I moved it in here, so I'm praying that it gets a little bit better. And then up here, I have a Neon Pothos. I love this one. I got it at Trader Joe's. Too bad Trader Joe's isn't in Montana because they have great plants, but I love this little guy. And then over here is my, I don't want to say this name because I feel like it is kind of weird, a Hoya Publicaxa? I don't know. I'm going to put the name right here. I don't know if I'm going to put the name for all of my plants, but this Hoya, I love it so much. Oh, it needs water. It's light. Look how beautiful. Is this a silver splash? If you know, tell me. But I know this is a Hoya Publicaxa. People are going to laugh at me for that. Okay, and then I have another Hoya up here in a little thrifted pot. Most of my pots are thrifted if they're not regular terracotta. But this is a Hoya Abavada, and I just think it's the cutest little thing in this pot. I mean, these do not grow fast. These types of Hoyas grow pretty fast. This doesn't grow. So I love this one. Okay. And then, oh no, a leaf fell off. I'm gonna water them. Okay, this one is my Philodendron, and I forget about this one a lot, but I propagated a few pieces from my mom's plant, like the ones in the kitchen, and I put them in there, and yeah, so I like him. He's happy. It's a little thrifted basket, and it's looking good. Right here, I have this little, okay, I don't know why it's little, because it's not. This is a Hoya Crimson Princess, a Hoya Princess, a Hoya Pink Princess. Okay, I'm obviously not the Hoya Queen, but anyway, I love it. It's so beautiful. I love the white leaves. It's a princess, a Hoya Crimson Princess. I don't know, because it has little pink and it's really cute. So in our bedroom, we don't have a ton. There's not a lot of bright light in here, but I do have my Monstera, and poor little guy had bugs. So I kind of put him in here in this corner and just like washed him off every now and then with some, you know, bug killer stuff, because you can tell that there's been some bad things happening with that color. But that's okay. He's doing okay now. And this new leaf, even though most of his new leaves were split, this one didn't have any fenestration, but that's okay. And then on our little shelf, I have this Sparkling Sarah Aglaonema. I think that's what it is. And I think it's so cute, and I love the pink. And it has a new little leaf trying to come out, and yeah, I hope it comes out soon because it's really cute. And then on this other side, I have, this is just a Marble Queen Pothos, and I love this one. I mean, this one is growing pretty fast for not being in a really bright area, and I think it's really cute. So I love that. This is a thrifted pot, and this one's from Target. And then I'm supposed to hang one over there, but that hasn't happened yet. This is just a Satin Pothos, and I forget to water this one. Something I've realized is every time I put a plant up high, I just think of all the ways I can avoid watering it. But I think it's so cute, and this is just a thrifted little hanger. Most of my plots and stuff are thrifted, so sorry. I wish I could tell you where they're from. So these are all my plants, and I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you have any other videos you want me to do, or tell me plant advice. I mean, I've gotten to the point where I live, where they're like happy and doing good. But if I said one of the names wrong, put them in the comments below. And yeah, so any other things, I won't be offended if you send me all your plant advice. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all in my next one.